Welcome back to Views with DJ Jennifer News. This is Jerome Houston. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So, coming from Rotten Tomatoes, so far the Super Mario Brothers, according to critics on the tomato meter, has a 53% score. That's a little higher than what was an hour ago, which was at 48%. So this is based on 75 reviews, where it says for the critics' consensus says, while it's nowhere near as thrilling as turtle tipping your way to 128 lives, the Super Mario Brothers movie is a colorful, albeit thinly plotted animated adventure that has about as many Nintendos as Nintendon'ts. Oh my goodness. Oh, this basically sounds like someone that's not a fan of the Nintendo, who didn't really grow up on playing the games themselves. So let's go. Let's just go ahead into this because I just got a feeling. So we got someone saying it is disappointing that Super Mario has not only been reduced and molded to fit in unambitious and lackadaisical implementation brand, but it's also this generic and soulless speed running through as much as fan service as possible. Then someone else says the Easter eggs were clearly made and placed with love, but the movie is just a collection of Easter eggs and references in search of a story. Ouch. Oh boy. Here we go. We got Grace Randolph up here, where she says, totally inaccessible for non-fans of this Super Mario game from Nintendo. Fans might even have a hard time with the non-existent, antiquated, and somewhat offensive story. What did she mean by offensive story? Let me read the full review for what she has to say. Well, it's a YouTube video, of course. But then again, usually got to take Grace Randolph either less seriously or with a grain of salt. And she continues saying, shocking misfire for elimination, the only bad movie they've ever made. And then someone from Inverse says, with a pixel thin premise and a plot propelled by a candy-induced sugar rush, the Super Mario Brothers movie is an overstuffed 90 minutes of colorful and offensive fun. Everyone is in micron deep pixels without much in the way of personality. Super Mario Brothers feels like going down a memory lane through an old theme park you went to as a kid. You ride some of the roller coasters again, but the whole experience doesn't fully come together like it did when you were younger. And then someone else from Austin Chronicles says, whatever fan service thrills we might get from seeing those familiar pneumatic pipes and bullet bills retrofitted for the big screen fall away fast when there's nothing else to prop the thing up. Oh yeah. And then someone from the National UAE says the Super Mario Brothers movie barely feels like a movie at all. In fact, it often feels like as though you're watching someone play a video game badly too. Yeah, boy. Well, we got these from the major some of the major critics and everything. But what does the audience think about it so far? Let's see what the audience says. So far, someone says the movie is fun for you to watch as a family. What screwed up a little was the ending. Uh-oh. Yeah, boy. Let's see what the verified audience has to say. No verified audience reviews yet. Go ahead back. Fewer than 50 ratings for the audience score. Basically read that already. But I will be checking back tomorrow on the audience scores once that's back up. But yeah, as far as the critics are concerned, we could just go ahead and take their thoughts and reviews with a grain of salt. If you want to see it and you hype about it, go ahead and see it for yourself, and you can make your own judgment call about it, okay? Because there's been times where the critics have been wrong about the movie, and the audience seems to enjoy it the most. even to the point where it starts doing actual good gangbusters in the theaters. All right, so let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Will this influence you or change your mind about seeing Super Mario Brothers, or is this just another bunch of upset vitriol to a certain film that doesn't have any woke elements, at least we know of? But yeah, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. Do you think, are you worried about the story itself? Do you think it's not going to hold up as much as you like? What are you scared about when it comes to this movie? Go ahead, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed what I shared in the video, go ahead, smash the like button. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.